Hi everyone, and welcome to your revamped RAD 150 radiographic pathology course, where now we're going to be going over resumes, cover letters, and thank you notes rather than a research paper. So as I mentioned in the email, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move your research paper to next semester. It'll be due in March, so if you still want to work on it now, it might be a good time to do it if you have time. But otherwise, we're going to be concentrating our efforts on getting the documentation ready for any interviews that might be coming up, because I have a feeling they're going to be happening a lot sooner than they have in the past. So what I'm thinking of doing is having videos, additional videos for you to watch. I will keep them as short as possible because I know you already have a lot going on with this course. But this is a way for me to explain to you what makes a good resume, cover letter, and thank you note. And then I'll have due dates for you to submit, whether it be a draft or the final product. And so I will space this out. We're going to be working quickly on this because I know that people are looking to meet with you guys in October. And again, the first event that Mass General and Brigham have talked about is November. Now, some of you may not have any interest in going to talk to Mass General Brigham at all. Some of you may want to stay with a Leahy organization, and that's fine. But I would like everyone to be ready at the same time. Now, once you have your documentation ready, it'll then be up to me to talk to you about interviewing, and we'll go over that in RAD 208, which is the course that I teach next semester with you. And so we'll jump right into interviewing. And as you can imagine, there's different ways to interview now, because not only do people meet face-to-face, but they do it over Zoom. So how do we do a Zoom interview and still impress the person that we're talking to? What are some things, or what are the do's and don'ts of online interviewing? And then we'll talk about the do's and don'ts of being in a face-to-face interview. How is it that you can make the best impression possible? So we'll continue this lesson on next semester. And so I'm going to wrap up this quick little video by saying this, that we're making these course changes. We're changing this up to help you be more competitive out in the workforce. Not only are you now competing for jobs amongst yourselves, but you're also competing against those from Northern Essex, Middlesex Community College, Bunker Hill Community College. These employers are visiting all of the community colleges, not just our program. So you have to keep that in mind. So what is it that we can do to put you guys ahead of them? How do we make you look more professional, more put together than those graduates? And I'm willing to do that. And I think it's important to do that, because the whole purpose of this is, one, yes, pass the registry exam, but two, get a job. And if you can land the job of your dreams, even better. So that's why we're doing this. And I'm sorry for the change up, but I think it's important to do that because of these changing times. And again, I just want you guys as competitive as possible, and represent North Shore Community College well. And I think that's important. So that's it. I will see you guys in another video. We'll start talking about the documentation you need for these upcoming visits, and we'll get you ready. All right. Bye.